Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you have a question for Coach, please raise your hand and we will get started. Kareem, we will start with you.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Good. We're keeping you all up late tonight. Make you stay up late.
Hey, I was just watching the lottery, so I'd be up anyways.
Who won the lottery?
Detroit Pistons.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm a little excited over here. The Detroit, I got my Detroit shirt on and got a little control out of here. Anyways, lineup, no Tosh. What are we looking at tonight?
Leilani, Sydney, Ariel, Teresa, and Tina.
I want to ask about Megan. I talked to her earlier. Sounds like she's going to get thrown into the mix. Do you know about how much?
I don't know. We'll see how the game goes. But you know, we only have 8 to play, so we might as the grade 8 are out there. So she's gonna play.
You guys have
we'll see how the game goes.
You guys have done about 2 games of this. Are you guys get used to having this kind of shortened roster at some point, or is it still like?
You ever get used to it? It's just what you got to do. I mean, I looked down the bench the other night, and I was watching it again on film and looking at all those players in street clothes. I'm going, that's a heck of a team not playing tonight. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's difficult for, a lot of reasons. I mean, we're going to play, 3 games here in 5 days. So rest is going to be more important than practice. So you have to, manage around it. The game itself, as a coach, because you don't have a lot of choices, you just go with what's there and you figure it out as you go. Sometimes when you have 11 or 12 healthy players, you actually have some tough choices to make about, who should be playing, in this situation. That kind of stress is gone. Now it's a different way. Now it's manufacturing different, play sets to fit the situation and make sure that certain players get the ball where and when they're supposed to in a game like this.
Is it much of an adjustment for Leilani, or she's such a vet it doesn't matter?
She started all year last summer for us, so it's not as big of an adjustment as it might be for somebody else. And it helped that she was starting to get her confidence back as a shooter before this happened. So she played the whole second half the other night in that win. So I think that's an easy fit for us.
Cool. That's all I got. Thanks, Mike.
Jen.
Hey, Coach. Does the jet lag make you miss the bubble at all?
No, not really. It was nice to walk around downtown Seattle the last couple of days. We were very fortunate with this trip, and it's going to happen, on one of our other West Coast trips, that we could come out an extra day early. So we came to try to get time adjusted. It would have been tougher if we had come yesterday or played yesterday. But the extra day helps us. And I think, we're a lot more fresh today than we would have been.
And with Megan, I remember in the bubble last year, you guys signed Jackie, I think 12 hours before a game. Does this feel like a luxury having Megan able to get to Seattle and go through a whole practice?
Yeah, she actually had a full practice. That was way ahead of the game from last year. Yeah, it helps. I mean, it helps that she's, played in the league. It helps that she's smart in general. And the third thing is that, some of the things we do are things that she's done in the past. And she picked up things quickly. I mean, the minute we knew we were signing her while she was going through testing, we had already set up video playbook to her, and all the defensive calls and how we do things. So she had a couple days to study before she ever got on the court, so that helped.
And then with Ariel, being named an Olympian, I know that she, has had a great year and had a really good year last year. Do you feel like she has been slept on, though, at all this year? Does being an Olympian put a bigger target on her back, or has she had that target all year?
I think she's had a target just because of us being a little shorthanded. I mean, I think every night the scouting report by other teams is to go, try to take her and Tina out of the game as much as possible. But we've done a good job of spacing, I think, for her to give her room to maneuver. Her teammates have set good screens for her, which helps. You know, she's going to get a lot of attention tonight. We know it. She knows it. But I think it's helped her grow as a player too, to try to figure out different ways to score, different ways to figure out how to get her teammates involved because of all the attention she's getting. So one way or the other, there's growth in her game just with the newfound attention too.
And last question for me, I know the Storm are honoring Crystal Langhorne before the game and just wanted to see if you wanted to talk about her at all.
I didn't know that. I knew they're actually presenting Alicia Clark with her championship ring tonight.
Oh, no way. I didn't know that one. We'll trade,
Yeah, so
we'll
that's
trade
the one I
new.
knew. I didn't know that about Crystal. I mean, she clearly, you know, was a big part of the Mystics franchise when I first came there. You know, she's had a great career in the league. She's been a part of a championship here, you know, a championship in Maryland. And that's a pretty nice career to have for anybody. And, you know, she's been a great representative of the league too. You know, there's a reason they hired her to work in their front office because of all the things that she's done over the course of her career.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
I think you're on
Is that
mute.
it?
I don't have anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, then you're finished, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.